Hello, welcome back to another Dragon Age episode. I just felt like playing a little bit right now. Probably not gonna play that long. Let's jump right into it. Can I change the core here? What? Oh! Oh, that's what I bought. I felt like I bought some Grey Warden decor and then I didn't find it. Now I know why. Huh. Would you look at that? Cool. Everyone wants to speak to me. Let's speak to everyone. What's up, Nev? Beep beep.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Maybe, if it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
Alright, best stakeout, go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout?
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We're that good?
Empty.
We're still good.
Oh. Grey Warden is here as well. Oh, and there. Are they always there, maybe? No. Oh. I wish I could decorate each individual place. Like an Inquisition.
Damon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want Lucanus to honor the deal. Tell him, make him. Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Oh,
You didn't manage to leave the room, and Tarsh didn't hit you with an axe. That's all that matters.
Didn't mean to
I'm
say that.
supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Lucanus, Spite wants you to honor your deal.
Davrin. Doing some renovations.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
The tallest, I'm the shortest. Except
So, when you're making those carvings,
the dwarfs.
if your leader just happened to look a little taller...
I don't measure them to scale, Rook.
All right, all right. I'll see you around.
Cute. Quest.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Dragon Age 2 theme? I hear a bit of Hawk's family theme in this song.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I want her to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
Okay. Ravane it is. It's gonna be like a coming out dinner. Where's my guy? My guy. Oh, they're hanging out. Okay. Parkour queen.
So, does Manfred have, you know, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. Ah, to a certain degree.
Very clear. Let's go eat dinner with Tasha's mom. Tasha's mom has got it going on.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
They?
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Qunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So, they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
I don't understand why Tasha's so mean to their mother. Why is it like their mom has to make the dinner? We can make the dinner.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Qunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago. in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Qunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here. Food's ready.
I was fast.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskap. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay? Bye. Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
I wish they showed a little bit more disagreements from the mother's side, because now it sounds like Tosh is just complaining about nothing.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Okay. They could definitely have put more into that quest. Very short. Okay. Davrin. We can talk to Davrin. He's at Emmeric's place.
I just wanted you to know that
You carried it because you couldn't trust me. Now carry it because I trust you.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davrin, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together. This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden. It's one of us.
Oh lord, if this is the main character of The Last Flight, I will be so mad. She deserved peace. I don't want her to be turned into a monster.
Hunting a monster is one thing, but a warden gone bad? What will it do to the griffins?
It kept talking about saving them. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Okay.
I got a letter from Maevaris. She asked how you were doing after your tour.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
I like Maevaris. Maevaris is cool. Oh, new quests. New quest in Ducktown.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
I appreciate your business.
You're in a mood. Why the frown? I saw a Templar shaking down someone on the street, and there were Venatori cultists standing nearby, just watching. I think they were part of it. There are so many.
Don't know what the trail is. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the other quest. Let's do the other quest first.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. Wine. A lot of it.
Silent Plains beget. Only Venatori would drink that swill.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
Oh. Okay, that's just a shoe. I thought it was a foot.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
How about the person just dead on top of this?
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Am I more of an investigator than Nevis? Apparently.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready though. The Venatori are playing rough. Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left.
Oh.
Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance. Empty. Where are they? A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Carelessness or a trap? Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Get
Oh.
ready. Look left.
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
What?
All right, just tell me what you're thinking. At the chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
All right. You want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
The chantry? I don't remember a chantry. Maybe that's something that happens in the future.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
This is just trash talking cheap wine. Wine can be good and cheap, okay?
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Alright. They're below.
Don't order the peanut butter and sausage special. The cook refuses to make it.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
This seems shady.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, see, I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Okay.
Up there.
What up there? Well, I can't do anything about that. Could I have done that every time? You're kidding. Bro.
Everything built up around the docks here.
No, the black and... Oh, I can do that. Black Emporium. I hope it looks the same as in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition.
behind her desk.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
It's just here?
Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
I mean, it's got same vibes, kind of, but how you can just go in?
Very well. You'll be back. They always come back. Unless they die, tragically, due to their own hubris. That's happened from time to time.
Sounds like him, alright. Hi. Just one shop. Practical, I guess. They're supposed to have like amazing items that are insanely expensive. But these are just okay items to okay prices. Oh, gift. Let's give Harding the gift.
Sounded like you were ready to kill each other.
If Spite starts trouble, it might come to that.
A bit early to jump there.
We're talking about a demon.
I wonder why she's the only one who I can buy a gift for. Is there like a... she's gonna hate it, or it's gonna be a prank or something?
We going anywhere? I'm getting stiff sitting around. Feels like home.
Okay, just a plant. Maybe I have to like max out friendships to get gifts for them. I guess I also can't. She's not from one of the places. Like she's not a crow or a shadow dragon or something, so I can't like buy gifts for her in those places. I guess could be that.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook! Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Huh. I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
I'm not a therapist. It's not my job to deal with this. They're grown adults. They can figure it out on their own.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a skull liker. Skull liker.
Okay. I'd be upset if someone called me that as well. Push? I don't want to push anything. They can figure it out.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tarsh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tarsh.
Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Cute. I don't think there was like a wrong option there, but either one works. I didn't know that they weren't friends. I think I've brought them along a few times, but I didn't catch on any arguing. So I don't know. My boyfriend came home and gave me milkshake. I'm gonna go play Borderlands. Short episode. Ha det bra.